Good morning and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing it a little bit different during this video. I have one eye already done to kind of save a little time. Let me know if you like it this way or if you want me to continue to do both eyes on camera. But I did go ahead and do this eye to kind of see how it would come together with just one eye. But this is only a 2 shadow look, and today's palette that I am using is the Zodiac, the first Zodiac palette by bhcosmetics, and it's the black packaging. I think I was on their website yesterday, and it's $6.75 if you are interested in purchasing it. This is the color scheme. I've had it since it came out. Today is my first time using it, and I'm really enjoying diving into the eyeshadow palettes I already have and the makeup I already have. This is a great palette. The 2 shades I used, the formula is like amazing on my eyes. So we're gonna go ahead, do this look that I created, so we can keep it moving. But I did use the 2 shades I used are the ones on the Aquarius row, which are these two here. This matte kind of terracotta looking shade, light beige looking shade with this shimmer on the top. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that, how we got this look. And I used one brush today, trying to make it real simple. Nothing too fancy. And it's my favorite Morphe 535. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime with my P. Louise in the shade number 2. So I only put a little bit on my eyelid, and I should have done this before I came on, just a little bit. And then I'll take my pink little buffing brush from BH and just kind of make sure it's all over my lid and placed and set. And I did not set it within the loose powder or anything, because like I said, this is my first time using the palette, and I did not know how it was going to perform, but I like it. Okay, so now we have that done. We're going to go in with the Morphe 535. And like I said, we're going to go with the matte shade by Aquarius, which is this shade here. Just kind of get a little bit on there. And then start blending it in your outer V into your crease. Now I started out blending because I want to make sure that it's actually blending and not packing, so it doesn't take that long to diffuse the eyeshadows. And I'm just going up closer to my brow bone because it's such a light shade that it doesn't make it look like over the top and too intense with this shade. So we're just going to continue to blend in circular motions with this fluffy brush. And I'm going to take a little bit more of this shade on the side of the brush and blend a little more in the same areas, but mainly focusing on the outer V into the crease. And then what's left that I feel like I've blended most of it, I'll go back up a little more towards my brow bone. So now I'm just trying to make sure they both have at least the same amount of shadow. I think this one has more than this one. So we're going to take a little bit more on the side of this brush and add it right in this area here, so it can kind of match and blend a little bit. Okay, so now I feel like that's pretty good. And blend. This is coming together like really pretty. So next I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue. Told you guys it was simple, like really simple. Take a little bit on my ring finger, just a little dollop. And we're going to place it, pat it all over our eyelid. And we're going to go all the way out to the outer corner of the eye as well. because we're going to be placing the shimmer shade all over that, over the eyelid. So we're going to go now in with a fluffy brush. Where's that fluffy brush I had? It's the ColourPop E1, and it's just a flat fluffy brush. And we're going to take the shade Aquarius, and we're just going to pack it on this brush. Pack it really, really good. Looking at my shade? Yeah, that one. Yeah. We're just going to pack it and make sure we're packing a good amount. And I'm not rubbing, I'm just patting it and packing it. And then we're just going to stamp it over our eyelid. And mainly focusing it in this center of the eye. And then kind of patting what's left onto the outer and inner corners of the eyelid. This is a beautiful color too. And then I'm going to do it one more time, just because I want a little more intensity because of these lashes. Get a little bit more. And pack it again right in the center towards the inner corner. And then what we're going to do is kind of like blend in circular motions lightly up to the crease, because you want to make sure the shimmer is blended well. And this is a beautiful green gold looking shade. It's really pretty. So now we're going to go back in with the 535 and blend out these edges of this crease. And I did not add any more yet to my brush. Just making sure it blends out really well. Okay, so let's look at the other eye. Looking pretty good. Let's see. I think I need to apply a little bit more of the Aquarius to the inner corner. Okay, I think that should do it. Okay, so just make sure it's kind of like in the crease area, matching the other eye. Okay, I think that should do it. So now I'm going to clean this brush off with my dry towel, and just, I like to do this, especially if I haven't wet the brush or anything, and it just takes the dry shadow off with a shimmer or mattes. And we're just going to blend one more time. And there you have the eyeshadow look. So we're going to take the 535 one last time and wipe it off on here. Make sure it's blended well. We're going to take the matte shade, add a little bit more on the side of the brush, just to kind of bring that deeper matte shade back into the crease. Okay, so that is the final eye look. So I'm going to go ahead, go off camera to save some additional time. This is what it looks like with the lash, with the liner, without the norm that I usually do. So I'm going to hop off camera, finish the rest of my face, and I will be back to show you guys my final look. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back, and this is the final look. I love how it came together. It's so fallish. The lip made it more fallish to me than anything. So I'm going to pull you guys in so you can see the final look of the eyes and the face. I did not apply any more shadow to my lid, but I did highlight my inner corner with the shade Gemini, which is this silver, light silver shade. I like how it complements that greenish, goldish mixture shade. I think that's really pretty together. Like I said, I didn't apply any more eyeshadows on my lid at all. But if you, like I said, if you want, you can kind of build up the matte shade if you want that more intensity in your crease area or leading up to your brow bone. That's totally up to you. I have on the same lashes I wore in my last video. I'm having a little trouble trying to get that one uploaded, but I'm hoping I can have it uploaded today, which are the Kiss lashes, which are my favorite. I can't find the package. Oh, here it is. Which are my favorite everyday go-to lashes, especially going to work. They're easy to pop on. They last all day. You cannot tell they're on your eyes. They're really, really light. I really like those lashes. So for my the rest of my face, I use my Norm, my Revlon. I've been loving this foundation. And for my bronzer, I use my Juvia's Place in the shade Tan. I mix both shades together, bronze my face up, and I like this formula. I used it in my last video as well because I pulled it to use it in my Shop My Stash. But these are some awesome, awesome bronzers. When they go on sale again, I'm going to pick a backup up. And the blush I use today is the Juvia's Place Blush Rouge in Volume 2, which is the lighter shade combo. I think I'm going to go back and purchase the deeper shade because I do like this one. So I know if I like this one, is not as dark as I thought it would be. It's like perfect. Then I definitely can use the deeper shade. I didn't want to purchase it and did not know how it would look on my skin tone since I'm really, really fair. My Norm, my fave, the Wet n Wild Hummingbird Hype highlighter. I highlighted my brow bone area and my cheekbone area with this highlighting powder. Not highlighting powder. Yeah, highlighting powder. I'm sorry. But for my lips, I went ahead and did my Norm with the Nightingale MAC lip liner. And I used the lipstick. This time I used lipstick because I'm really not a lipstick type of girl. But I went ahead and used lipstick. And this came in my BoxyCharm a while back, and it is in Low Key by Half Caked, and it's this nice deep mauve shade. I do like it on my lips. I think it's really pretty. It's kind of like drying out already, so knowing me, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and apply some gloss because it's like sticking now. I think it's really, really pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of tone it down just a bit so it's not too dry. I know. Okay, and then we're going to top it with the iconic London gloss. And it's like a nudie pink. Yeah, that's kind of making it a little more hydrated. Because if my lips get too dry, they'll start cracking. And I don't like that feeling. So I think that completes everything on my face, besides like I used my black opal to contour, and I love how this look came together. I hope you guys like this look. Everything that I did, I enjoyed putting it together. It was more simple than I thought. And again, if you like this style video where I have one eye done on camera to save time, or if you want to see both eyes continuously, let me know. Let me know down in the comment section. Now, if it's a more detailed eye, I definitely won't do that first eye because I'll probably forget what I actually used to get all these details in some of my looks that I do on the weekends. But again, if you like this format, let me know. We'll keep it that way in the mornings when I'm working. On the weekends, if I'm doing more detail, like I said, we'll do both eyes. Just let me know in the comment section. And if you have not done so already, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.